Yo, this is King Earner coming to you guys live and direct. Tonight is the night that I bring these kittens to the forefront, okay? I just left Atlantic City, put that kitten, that mugger who claims Uptown, the skinny mutt with the big feet. Now I'm here and I'm getting too many calls. I want to explain something too. Because I don't know this kitten right here that I'm about to mention. But I've been getting calls and DMs on this kitten for about a good 2-3 weeks. And it wasn't until I talked to my brother Bus, man, and I got the real honors of understanding that the things that I was hearing about this kitten was the truth. Now, mind you, guys like myself, I honor being tech. So our thing isn't to talk about an individual. Like, we're not going to talk about men. What me and my brothers do, those that got honor attached to their heart, how we usually carry it is, if I throw a name or I throw a word out there, it's just like yay or nay. And it was like yay. But when I do my research and go a little further, it's like, hey, King Earner, this is something that you got to speak on. I said, damn, why? I asked the brother, man. I said, why? He said, because what you do is you talk to children, you talk to the youth. And you give them the understanding that being a rat, indulging in the streets, any type of negative things is not of honor. He said, well, this guy, Mike Keys, had a class. He had a class in FDC. And I said, damn, what do you mean? What kind of class? Because, I've done time down at FDC before also. But, I wound up going to jail. So when he said this guy had a class, it instantly clicked. And I can remember Lil Hawk and a few other good guys telling me that this bull, honor, was not intact. That this bull was a pure rat, an individual who actually is in the mix. When I say in the mix, I'm not talking about in the streets because I don't know what nobody do. I'm talking about is a part of it. Like, so what? It doesn't matter. I'm here, I'm there, I'm Switzerland. It don't matter. Don't nobody better not say that to me. And this is what we got going on in Philadelphia. We got these fake gorilla rats, the ones that claim to be gangsters, the ones that think they know everything about everyone, and they think that no one knows anything about them. Well, I'm here to say, right now, tonight, in front of everybody, any rat I ever mentioned, I know who they are. Believe me, I know who they are. But my goal isn't violence. My goal is for them to come to the forefront and for them to actually tell the youth and the community, hi, my name is so-and-so, I'm a rat. And I would like to change my life around and tell you children that I can never go in this path. You guys shouldn't go on this path because I done this, that, and the third, blah, 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 blah. This is how their story should be. But why we don't have that in Philadelphia? I don't understand it, man. And a lot of people say to me, King Earner, it's a lot of rats in Philly. It is, brothers. How in the hell would I know them from my city? No, I learned in the federal penitentiaries, I learned that everybody that's a part of crime, majority, is a rat. Everybody. And what I get a lot of times lately is this. King Earner talk about so-and-so. King Earner talk about so-and-so. I don't have a problem with talking about so-and-so. But if you tell me to talk about so-and-so, I don't expect for you to ever be out there keeping it quiet. I'm not expecting you to be a King Earner because a lot of people are not versatile like this. But I don't expect for to ride past you and see you with the guy that you told me to talk about, And understand that this is not a talk about, that's like a gossip girly talk about, like, hi girl, talk about so-and-so. Nah, this is an awareness. This is giving everybody in the area, the tri-state area, the understanding that it's some of these rich rats, the ones that got a lot of money, that's hoarding our youth and bringing them amongst their whole platform of them being rats. And what it's doing is destroying all of us because now it's an individual such as myself, just come home from jail, changed my whole life around. But because I make a friend thinking he alright guy, He turned around to be a rat. He been done locked me up. The feds been done put me in jail forever. And guess what? All I was just a friend to him. That's how a lot of good brothers are going to jail now. I'm not going to get too deep in it, but a lot of people that y'all see going to jail is really innocent. That y'all say is this and guilty, this, that, and the third. Y'all got to start paying attention and understanding that these people are being set up and lined up, man. The agents are a part of it also. The agents hate me. Of course King Earner know that. But you know what King Earner don't care about? Them, because King Earner is never going to do a crime again. King Earner has learned how to make earns and take care of his family legally. And guess what? Honestly, from me being a part of the community and just going around certain people that may have or have indulged, they say, Dag, I can't believe that you just sold 6 jars of sea moss while you were with me. You just made $300 right in front of my face. And it was easy. It was clean. I didn't have to look over my back. I didn't have to worry about the police. I got so many guys delivering sea moss for me now that it's sick. And do y'all understand that King Earner will have a whole ton of sea moss by Tuesday afternoon? Do y'all understand that? If you understand it, then you should understand that there will be more mind frame change. But I'm going to say this before I leave because I almost forgot. Keys. The first one, you know why? The first body slam, honor snatch that you ever seen, you know why? Because it's a part of the community that I once used to live, a community that I once grew up in. To hear about this Mike Keys down the federal detention center teaching these kids how to rat, how to become a snitch when some of them was making up cases on individuals. Do y'all know that? A lot of them, including himself, was making up cases on individuals. So when I snatched the honor, I'm hoping that the people that he told on, the people, family, everyone is seeing this and they can say, we're not going to hurt him. You know why? King Earner just reminded him of the pain that he caused people, the pain that he caused other family members, the things that he done. It harms individuals. You know why it harms individuals? Because those families understand that those people, if they had a chance to put you in jail, they would never do it. But you done it, brother. Why? Why? And it's been a while since I've been getting DMs about you. Oh, wow. And you know what my thing was? I had to see who you was. Know who you was before I spoke on it because I wanted to understand the character of the person. So much of fraud on one end as a live guy claiming to be. But then on this end, a secret weapon for them folks, the FBI. I'm King Earner from the Honor Your Life campaign. Mike Keys, your honor has been snatched and slammed through the ground. You want it back, you come forth. You allowed the world to know and understand that you've done wrong things in life and put some people away, and you want to change your life by coming forth to tell these children not to indulge in this negative lifestyle anymore. And King Earner doesn't need the glorification for it. I'll stand sideline. I'll put my hood on and I'll act like it never happened. And I'll make sure that you're not taunted. You know why? Because at the end of the day, at least you came forth. I'm King Earner from the Honor Your Life campaign. Go to honorbarearners.com and be sure to get that CMOS Gold and these Code of Honor hoodies. A lot of honor involved. Live and direct.